You've been told that vitamins are the key to staying strong, energized, and healthy after 60. But what if two of the most popular ones, vitamins millions of seniors take every single day, are actually weakening your legs and triggering painful cramps at night? This might sound impossible, but new research shows that these two common health boosters can quietly throw off your body's muscle balance, drain your strength, and even cause nerve irritation. The worst part? You're probably taking them right now, believing they're helping. Most seniors think leg weakness and cramps are just normal signs of aging. They're not. They're early warning signs that something inside your body is out of balance. And often, it's not from a lack of nutrients, but from too much of the wrong ones. These two vitamins are marketed as essential for energy and bone health, yet they can actually stiffen your muscles, slow circulation, and make recovery harder as you age. The result? Legs that feel heavy, sore, and tired, even if you're eating well and staying active. Before we reveal them, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because what you'll learn in this video could change how you take supplements forever. The truth is simple. Your body doesn't just weaken with age, it weakens when your nutrients fall out of sync. And the two vitamins we're about to expose are the biggest offenders. So if you've been wondering why your legs ache, your calves cramp at night, or your energy just isn't what it used to be, stay tuned. Because the answer might be sitting right inside your daily vitamin bottle. The hidden epidemic of leg weakness after 60. If your legs have started feeling heavier, weaker, or cramp more at night, you're not alone. Over 70% of adults over 60 experience recurring leg weakness, and most are told it's just getting older. But in reality, it often starts inside your supplement drawer. Here's what's really happening. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to nutrient imbalances. A vitamin dose that once seemed harmless can quietly build up in your system, disrupting the delicate balance your muscles need to move and relax. The result? Stiffness, cramps, and that shaky feeling when you stand up after sitting too long. Your muscles rely on three key minerals, magnesium, potassium, and calcium, to function like an electrical circuit. When one gets thrown off, your nerves misfire, muscles tighten and cramp, and certain vitamins, especially when overused, can cause that imbalance by blocking absorption or forcing calcium into the wrong places. That's why so many seniors feel weaker, even though they're doing everything right. They eat healthy, stay active, and take their vitamins faithfully, not realizing that too much of certain ones can quietly drain their strength over time. In one major study, older adults who over-supplemented specific vitamins had a 30% higher rate of nighttime cramps compared to those who relied mainly on food-based nutrients. But you won't hear that on a commercial or a supplement label. So if you've been feeling weaker lately, it's not just age catching up, it might be chemistry catching up. And that brings us to the first big culprit, a vitamin sold as an energy booster, but one that scientists now say may actually be weakening your nerves and muscles from the inside out. Worst, vitamin 2, the energy booster that drains your strength. Every senior wants more energy. After all, fatigue, brain fog, and sluggish mornings are some of the most frustrating parts of aging. So when supplement labels promise energy support, nerve protection, or metabolism boost, it's only natural to trust them. But one of these so-called energy vitamins, vitamin B6, might actually be quietly draining your strength. It's found in most multivitamins, B-complex capsules, and even those supercharged senior formulas that line every pharmacy shelf. The problem isn't that B6 is bad, it's that too much of it can be toxic, especially for people over 60. Here's what's happening. Vitamin B6 helps your body convert food into energy and supports your nerves. But as we age, our kidneys and liver slow down, meaning excess B6 doesn't flush out as easily. Instead, it builds up little by little until it starts to damage the very nerves it was meant to protect. High levels of B6 can cause a condition known as peripheral neuropathy, where your nerves become irritated or overactive. The first signs: tingling in your feet, pins and needles in your calves, or that strange buzzing feeling that comes and goes. Over time, this nerve stress can lead to muscle weakness, cramps, and even difficulty walking long distances. The scary part is how easy it is to overdo it. The recommended daily amount of B6 for seniors is around 1.7 milligrams for men and 1.5 milligrams for women. Yet many popular supplements contain 25, 50, or even 100 milligrams per tablet. That's not just a small excess. It's up to 60 times the safe amount. Take that daily for months or years, and the effects quietly build up until your legs start sending distress signals you can't ignore. One study published in Nutrients Journal found that seniors with high blood levels of vitamin B6 were significantly more likely to experience numbness, leg cramps, and muscle fatigue. The researchers described it as a cumulative toxicity effect, meaning your body doesn't notice it at first, but one day it suddenly catches up. Take the story of Linda, a 68-year-old retiree who loved her daily B-complex supplement. She said it made her feel alive, until her legs started cramping every night. Her doctor blamed dehydration, so she drank more water. Nothing changed. When her new physician finally tested her vitamin levels, her B6 was 6 times the upper limit. She stopped the supplement, and within 2 months, the cramps were gone. That's the power and danger of this so-called energy booster. It's not always about deficiency. Sometimes it's about overload. And unfortunately, this kind of imbalance doesn't show up in a simple blood test unless your doctor specifically looks for it. So if you're taking any supplement with high B6 and you've been struggling with unexplained cramps, weakness, or burning in your legs, it may not be age at all. It may be a slow toxicity creeping in over time. But here's the kicker. This isn't even the worst one, because while B6 quietly attacks your nerves, the next vitamin affects something far more dangerous: the way your muscles contract and your blood flows. It's the one marketed as the ultimate bone protector. But new research shows it could be doing the exact opposite. And that brings us to the number 1 worst vitamin weakening seniors' legs today. Worst vitamin 1, the bone protector. That's doing the opposite. For decades, seniors have been told that one vitamin above all others will protect their bones, strengthen their muscles, and keep them mobile: vitamin D. Doctors recommend it, commercials promote it, and supplement companies have built an entire billion-dollar industry around it. But here's what almost nobody tells you. Too much vitamin D can do the exact opposite of what you expect. This so-called sunshine vitamin can actually make your legs weaker, your joints stiffer, and your cramps more frequent, especially when it's taken without balance. And that's because vitamin D isn't just a bone helper. It's a powerful hormone that controls how calcium moves through your body. When you take too much, or when you take it without its essential partners, magnesium and vitamin K2, things start to go very wrong. You see, vitamin D tells your body to absorb more calcium, but if that calcium has nowhere to go, it doesn't stay in your bones. It floats around in your bloodstream. Over time, it starts depositing in the wrong places: your arteries, your muscles, and even the soft tissue around your joints. This leads to stiffness, soreness, and the kind of deep leg fatigue that no amount of stretching can fix. Doctors used to believe this buildup was harmless, but new studies say otherwise. One report in the Journal of Endocrinology found that seniors with high-dose vitamin D supplementation above 2,000 IU daily had lower muscle function and increased cramping, especially at night. Another study revealed that people who took vitamin D without magnesium had a 30% higher risk of muscle tightness and pain, because magnesium is what helps the muscles relax after they contract. Without it, you're left with tension that never fully releases. Think about it. Have you ever felt your legs tighten up when you lie down? Or your calves cramp up as soon as you stretch them? That could be calcium buildup caused by years of taking vitamin D or calcium supplements without balance. It's not age, it's chemistry. Take Frank, a 72-year-old retired carpenter who swore by his vitamin D capsules. He took 5,000 IU every morning because he believed more was better. Within a year, his legs began to ache constantly, and his doctor said his calcium levels were perfectly normal. But when a specialist checked deeper, Frank's calcium was being stored in his muscle tissue, not his bones. He switched to a smaller D dose paired with magnesium, and within weeks the pain began to fade. That's how tricky vitamin D can be. It's essential, but it's also volatile, a balancing act between strength and strain. Too little, and your bones weaken. Too much, and your muscles harden. And sadly, most seniors are never told that 80% of vitamin D supplements are paired incorrectly, missing the minerals needed to keep calcium moving smoothly. So if you've been taking high doses of vitamin D or calcium and your legs feel heavy, sore, or constantly tense, it may not be your age or your activity level. It could be a hidden mineral imbalance created by one supplement taken the wrong way. But here's the good news. This damage isn't permanent. With the right nutrition strategy, your muscles can recover, your circulation can improve, and your legs can feel strong again. And in the next section, we'll reveal exactly how to rebuild your strength naturally using the right foods, minerals, and daily habits that restore what those unbalanced vitamins took away. The right way to rebuild strong legs after 60. Here's the good news. Your legs can recover. Weakness and cramps after 60 aren't permanent. They're often your body's way of saying, "I'm out of balance." Once you restore that balance, strength comes back faster than you'd expect. The first step? Replenish what those problem vitamins drained. Start with magnesium. It's the mineral that lets muscles relax after they contract. Without enough, they stay tight, sore, and cramp easily. The tricky part? Both vitamin D and B6 use magnesium for processing, leaving your muscles short. Add magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds, or try a gentle magnesium glycinate supplement. Next, boost your potassium. It keeps your nerves and muscles firing smoothly. Low levels can cause twitching or that buzzing feeling in your legs. Avocados, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens are great natural sources. Don't forget hydration. Water alone isn't enough. Add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to keep electrolytes balanced. And for long-term muscle health, include vitamin K2 from eggs, cheese, or fermented foods. It helps direct calcium into your bones instead of your muscles or arteries, the key to flexibility and circulation. Finally, move a little every day. Even simple activities like walking or stretching for 10 minutes can wake up your circulation and keep calcium from settling where it shouldn't. Small, consistent habits rebuild strength faster than any high-dose supplement ever could. Your legs don't need more pills, they need balance, minerals, and movement. Once you restore that rhythm, you'll notice the change. Fewer cramps, lighter steps, and legs that feel years younger. How to reverse the damage and regain strength. If you've been taking vitamin D or B6 for years and your legs feel weaker, don't panic. Your body can bounce back. The key is to reset, repair, and rebuild. Step 1. Reset. Check your supplements. If your vitamin D dose is over 2,000 IU or your B6 over 10-25 milligrams, it's too much for daily use. Lower it or take it every other day. This gives your body time to flush out excess buildup naturally. Step 2. Repair. Focus on nutrients that calm your nerves and muscles. Magnesium glycinate helps muscles relax, while omega-3s from fish oil or flaxseed restore the nerve coating that helps your brain communicate with your muscles. Together, they ease cramps and tingling sensations within weeks. Step 3. Rebuild. Add balanced B vitamins through real foods like lentils, eggs, and leafy greens, nature's perfect blend. Support circulation with light movement, heel raises, wall sits, or gentle stretches before bed. These small actions bring oxygen and nutrients back to your legs, helping them grow stronger each day. And most importantly, stay consistent. Your body responds to rhythm, not intensity. A few minutes of movement, balanced minerals, and hydration every day can undo years of imbalance. Just look at Eleanor, 74, who reduced her supplements, added magnesium, and began stretching nightly. Within 6 weeks, her cramps disappeared, and her legs felt stable again. Her secret wasn't more pills, it was balance. You can do the same. Once your vitamins and minerals work with your body, not against it, your strength returns naturally. Why doctors rarely talk about this? If these 2 vitamins can weaken your legs, why don't doctors warn you? The truth is, most doctors were trained to treat deficiencies, not excesses. For decades, medicine focused on making sure people got enough vitamins, not what happens when they get too much. Back in the 1950s, deficiencies like rickets or anemia were common, so doctors were taught that more vitamins mean better health. But that logic doesn't work for modern seniors whose bodies process nutrients more slowly. What once helped now can quietly harm. Add to that the $50 billion supplement industry built on one simple idea: more is better. Walk into any pharmacy and you'll see bottles promising stronger bones, sharper memory, endless energy. What they don't tell you is that most of these products are self-prescribed. No testing, no balance, just blind trust. And when you visit the doctor complaining about cramps or weakness, they rarely check your vitamin levels. Standard tests don't include D, B6, or magnesium unless you specifically ask. So instead of finding the cause, you're told to drink more water, stretch, or take another pill, and the real issue stays hidden. It's not your fault. You've been following advice that sounded right. But this cycle, supplements causing symptoms, then more supplements to fix those symptoms, keeps millions stuck in quiet decline. The good news? You can break free from that cycle. All it takes is awareness, balance, and small daily choices. Once your nutrients are aligned, your body repairs itself, your energy returns, cramps fade, and every step feels lighter again. Now, let's bring it all together. The 2 worst vitamins, the science behind them, and how to finally restore your strength and peace of mind. Now you know the truth. 2 vitamins that were supposed to protect your body, vitamin D and vitamin B6, can quietly weaken it when taken the wrong way. They're in almost every senior supplement, marketed as energy boosters and bone protectors, but when they're out of balance, they do the opposite, draining your strength, tightening your muscles, and turning peaceful nights into restless ones filled with painful cramps. The solution isn't to fear vitamins, it's to respect the balance your body needs. Vitamins are powerful tools, not magic shortcuts. When used correctly, they can help you move, sleep, and feel better than ever. But when taken without awareness, in doses too high, or without their natural partners like magnesium and potassium, they can turn against you. Your body isn't breaking down because of age. It's asking for balance. When you start restoring that balance by lowering excessive doses, eating magnesium-rich foods, drinking enough electrolytes, and keeping your muscles active, everything changes. The cramps fade, your legs regain their rhythm, and even your confidence walking improves. You stop fearing each step and start feeling the steady, grounded strength you thought you'd lost forever. For years, seniors have been told that more pills mean more health. But the real secret isn't more, it's better. Better quality, better balance, better understanding of what your body truly needs. The science is clear. Your muscles, nerves, and bones don't thrive on high doses. They thrive on harmony. So if you've been struggling with leg cramps, stiffness, or unexplained weakness, take this as your turning point. Check your vitamins, rebalance your nutrients, and give your body the reset it deserves. You might be amazed at how quickly your energy and strength return once the right chemistry is restored. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because your best years aren't behind you, they're just waiting for your body to get back in balance. Stay curious, stay strong, and keep taking care of the one body you'll ever have.